Hey, and thank you for tuning in to Gloryfall Interactive here on Light Network, a resource for you and your worship team to become better musicians and worship leaders. Today we're working on Cornerstone by Edward Mote, Eric Liliero, Jonas Myron, Reuben Morgan, and William Bradbury. Originally, the song is done in the key of C. Today, we're doing it in the key of B. We're going to give you tips on how to approach this song and use it in a time of worship.
The song starts with a hook melody starting in the fourth interval going down to the root. So in the key of B, the notes are E, D sharp, C sharp, and then the root would be B. So to play that, and then you repeat that riff throughout the progression. So the chords are B, and then a G sharp, E, F sharp, and then in the instrumental part, you play the same melody but you play octaves like this. For the verse, I played simple chords like this. So this is a normal power chord with a 1 and a 5, and then an E. So I kept that 2 note and moved the E. So this is an E with an added 9 because of the F sharp, this note, and then a simple F sharp, and then G sharp, F sharp, and then E, so to resolve.
The bass lines for this song are mostly done in 8 notes. Since this is a slow song, you can go away with using just one finger to pluck. However, this is a good opportunity for you to practice using at least 2 fingers so that you can improve on your playing. So using one finger, you can already play the song. But with 2 fingers, you can improve your playing just like this. Or even with 3 fingers. When doing so, just make sure that you can sustain the tempo, that steady 8 notes pulse. Always practice with a metronome, and you'll notice that even with fast songs, you can already play it easier because you're using 2 fingers to pluck.
2 things I want to talk about this song. Number 1, the sound. Make sure that as much as possible, use layered sounds. Cornerstone is basically your piano with pads and, if possible, another layer of strings. It's going to sound like this. So that it has an orchestral feel to it whenever you play it. Second thing that I want to talk about is the riff, which is basically what is played in the intro, in the interlude, and for the outro. It goes a little bit like this. is basically what your intro and outro is gonna sound like. For the interlude part, you'll be playing the same riff, although your left hand will be moving down the chords B, G minor, E, and then F sharp, like this.
The beginning tom groove is pretty interesting because it doesn't play a beat 4. So check it out. I'll play it slowly, just playing the accent pattern. And as you get a better hold on the accents, you can develop it and embellish in between using a single stroke roll and pulling out the accents, or using doubles in certain places. And so the basic pattern is this. And so if I play the single strokes with it, and embellish it with some double stroke rolls, so it's really up to you how you develop it. In the next part, the snare drum is put on beat 4 with some crash. The interesting thing here is that the crash does happen every 2 bars. Probably a good idea to stick to that because it gives it some forward momentum as well, and just this 2-bar phrasing, which is in the track. When we get past the chorus, we're going to get to an accenting figure that sounds like this: 1, ba, 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 dak, 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 and that's happening on the snare drum with different things accompanying it on the bass drum. So the first part is the instrumental, and I'll play that slowly just so you can hear what's happening.
It's important to understand the background of the songs we sing and have scriptural references supporting these songs. Psalms 118 talks about Jesus being the cornerstone, Jesus being our salvation. It's true, our faith needs to be built upon Jesus, the cornerstone, and we need to put our hope in Him and Him alone. My anchor holds within the veil. This has been helpful for you. Remember, as you keep on working hard for excellence, it's not about performance, it's about worship. Make Gloryfall Interactive your resource for worship leading. You can do this by connecting with us through Facebook or our website, facebook.com/gloryfall or www.gloryfall.net. You can ask us any questions you have about worship or worship leading, and we'll do our best to get you the answer. Thank you for tuning in to Gloryfall Interactive here on Light Network, working with you for excellence in worship.